Average car review guy giving you a look at the 2015 Ford Explorer today. You can thank me later, because I think you're in for a treat when we take a tour of this one. Let's get to it. Inside, it definitely gives me the same kind of vibe as the Ford Edge. The overall design is about the same. You just get more space and a few more features. Same quality leather seats. Nice leather on the back seats. The third row is folded down. You had that option to fold that row down and get more trunk space back there. But, you know, you get memory settings for your seat. In case somebody gets in and changes your position, you can just hit one of these buttons and go back the way you like it. Everything is laid out on the steering wheel. Everything you need, you know, obviously. That banging Sony sound system that I wish I could demonstrate for y'all, but you know, YouTube don't let me do that. The nice illuminated screen, touch operated, of course. Heated seats, compass, and as usual with Sony, and this trim. This is the limited Expedition Limited trim. This is all touch operated on this Sony radio. No buttons. Just the push of your finger operates that. Some people might hate that, some people might love it. I happen to be kind of in the middle. You know, sometimes the touch panel response, it's not as quick as a button would be. So sometimes I wish I had a button. Anyway, chrome accent on the steer. On the gear shift or whatever. In an optional manual mode, you know, you can kind of shift with these. That's what this does, in case you didn't know. You can put it in manual down here. Ooh, can you see that with the glare? Probably not. There it is, the M. If you shift down in that mode, it kind of gives you a simulated manual transmission. Maybe you can save a little gas if you shift that way. I don't fool with it though. This is the limited edition, but strangely there's no sunroof in this model. I've seen some with sunroofs that go all the way back, you know, so it's a nice sunroof, but this one doesn't have it. On the screen up here, you know, you can operate that with the buttons and make different adjustments. Go to the different settings. Compass, phone, entertainment, all from this easy to reach panel. You just hit OK in the middle to switch between whatever you want to use. And same thing on this side. This operates more of the driving information, your fuel economy, trip, settings. You see it. The fuel gauge and everything is digital. That blue line indicates how much gas you have left. But this is all pretty standard with your speedometer. That's not digital. The seats are very comfortable, soft leather, nice wood grain accents. Huge glove compartment. So yeah, the interior is nice. Pretty much what I expect from Ford. Oh yeah, push to start, by the way. Keyless entry. Everything you need to feel like you're modernized. Oh, this is soft touch. Soft touch across here. No cheap plastics. Everything is like a soft touch material. Except down here, you know, you got a little plastic down here, but that's no big deal when everything else is so plush. So let's take a lots of room on the back. Lots of room on this row. This is the second row. I got plenty of leg room. Feel comfortable. I also have controls for the back passengers to operate independently. AC jack. You can plug your laptop in back here, as well as a phone jack. Decked out. Also heated seats for these passengers. You got vents up top for everybody. That back row, not as spacious, you know, that's an optional back row that they crammed in. The seats are folded down at the moment, but the leg room is pretty bad, so you'll want to put the smallest passengers back there, or just leave it folded down for more cargo room. But this row, at least, is definitely comfortable. Here's the shot of the dash and everything from the back. Doesn't that look lovely? Ford doing it big. Better shot of the back right here. So, yeah, it's roomy, especially if you fold the seats down. Nice diagram on how to do it. Pull this latch out and pull back. Can't do it while holding the camera. Another charger back here, huh? Ducked off hiding, I see you. No push button for the latch. You gotta do it the old-fashioned way, pull it down. That's a surprising omission. As you can see, it's limited, whatever that's supposed to mean. Time to put it on the road. And I really don't need to put it on the road because I already know. First of all, I've driven it already. And I can tell y'all it rides very well. But, you know, you got your big, beautiful rear camera on this screen. The wheel is wrapped in a real nice soft leather. Let's see if it makes a sound. Not too bad. You know, some wheels sound real loud when you rub your hand across the material. You got your double rear view mirror, whatever, side view mirror, with the main mirror and that smaller zoomed in mirror in the corner. And it says power fold. Not sure what that means. Maybe it folds in for you. The engine sounds pretty much like a big vehicle would sound. It's kind of loud, but the acceleration is nice. I feel like I'm driving a much smaller vehicle, actually. Handling is great. This thing is just a pleasure to drive. The seats are comfortable. My back feels great. Of course, I have powered seat adjustments on the side to move my seat back and forward, you know. They didn't skimp on that. They didn't skimp on anything else. So why would they skimp on that? They better not do it. That would be strange. I wish this one had the sunroof so I could show y'all how nice the sunroof is in these things. You hear that engine? I know you do. I can hit that sharp curve without feeling like I'm about to roll over. Always a plus in an SUV this size. The visibility is nice. No problem seeing around me. No problem seeing around me at all. Visibility is great. I mean, really, I don't see much to hate about this SUV. I think it's one of the best ones out. as usual, much like the Ford Edge. If you want a smaller one, I think that's one of the best smaller SUVs out. But for a 3-row SUV that's not as big as like a Suburban or Tahoe, right now, you really can't go wrong with the 2015 Ford Explorer. I think it's a great all-around vehicle. It's very comfortable. I like the way it looks. I like the technology featured. You know, you have all the connections you need. You have Ford Sync. You have Bluetooth. A big, beautiful screen to work with. So, I would score this on my average car guy review scale. I'd go on and give it a 5 out of 5. I did it. 5 out of 5. It's pretty much as close to perfect as I can find for a vehicle in this class, this size. Working man vehicle. It's not luxury. You know, if I was rating this on a luxury scale, I might do something different. But this is for, you know, regular folks like me who's not rich. But I would feel like I was rich if I had a car like this, actually. That's what it is. You know, it makes you feel like you're a lot richer than you are. Ford. Keep doing what you're doing, baby. You're holding it down. B.O.B.